People with serious food allergies want imposters to stop faking it in restaurantes. Who the hell is faking allergies in restaurants?
Yeah, why would they do that?
Besides hipsters and other forms of white people.
And people that swear that they're anti-gluten or whatever. Is this gluten-free? Remember when we were at the cruise? There was this fucking crazy ass lady. So you know the people of the cruise are all foreigners, right? Like they have their country, like Ecuador.
They have like a very international staff.
Yeah, the staff, right?
So the staff, they don't all know English. So she's chasing down this one guy and she's like, "Excuse me, is this gluten-free?" And then he can't really answer because he doesn't know what gluten is. So he's like, it's pork or whatever. But is it gluten-free? Like as if being more fucking aggressive about it is going to make him answer better. And then he's like, I don't know, and he walked back into the kitchen and she started following him.
What?
Excuse me, is it gluten-free? And I'm like, damn man, this bitch is a gluten Nazi. Fucking weird.
Yeah, so a lot of people with actual life-threatening allergies are asking people or fakers out there to stop faking it because it's just making it harder for people that really do have allergies because waiters, they keep hearing like, oh, I have an allergy to this, I have an allergy to that. So it's kind of like crying like before you cried wolf, where it's just like repeatedly being said to the point where they're not even there all that much anymore. And it also slows down the kitchen because they have to send an allergy alert to the kitchen, and it just causes like a whole bunch of commotion. And so they're just saying like, you know, if you don't really like that certain ingredient, or you know, like just say like, you know, excuse that ingredient, don't lie and say that you're allergic because it just causes way more problems.
Or don't order.
Don't even go there. I think at the front of restaurants should be a sign. We don't give a fuck. And then if you go in there, they're gonna make the food they want to make. And if you're scared of whatever, go to some place that is doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, like don't be going to a Chinese restaurant and be like, hey, are there rats in here? Of course there are.
That's true. Hold the cockroach. What? Don't you know that the Chinese restaurant?
We sprinkle that shit in there. There's a couple antennas and legs everywhere. Come on, dude.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, go to one of those places like Tender Greens or whatever where everything's gonna be fresh and organic.
I know.
Then you go there.
You know what? It's being culturally insensitive. How dare you go to a pho restaurant and say, ooh, you had your thumb in the bowl. That's supposed to happen.
Yep.
They're supposed to bring out the pho with their fucking thumb inside the bowl.
So the whole point of this is that these people are going to restaurants and they're like, oh, can you hold, you know, the whatever, right? Because they just don't want it in there. Is that the whole
Hold the lettuce. I'm allergic to leafy greens.
There's multiple reasons. So that's one of them. The fact that they just want that ingredient because they're picky. Like, I'm allergic to that one ingredient, you know? So that's one. Another one is because apparently there's been like people in the media saying if you want to cheat the system, just say that you're allergic to gluten, and then that's how you'll get less fat in your food. Certain things like that, like these little hacks that if you say you're allergic to a certain thing, then you can raise your chances to lose weight.
But then there are backfires because every time they get like little allergy notices in the kitchen, now they're like, who the fuck doesn't have an allergy? So now they're not that strict with their requirements anymore.
Yeah, and then people that are actually allergic, life-threatening allergies.
They're fucking dying.
Yeah.
Fucking DJ.
Yeah, they're scared to even like dine out because then like they don't even know if like the servers are really taking their allergies serious because they feel so many people having these allergies.
So the college here and like phone that.
That shit happened to my niece. She recently had to go to the doctor.
What's she allergic to?
But I forgot what it was, but they cross-contaminated something at the jamba juice.
Oh.
And then there was, you know,
Jamba juice. The smoothie place? Is that your acai bowl?
yeah, because like, it's not your fault. But all I'm saying is some people need to understand that, let's say there's this banana and you have your glove on and you fucking handle the banana and someone has a food allergy and you go, oh, hold on, let me get your order. Okay, you still got the banana on your fucking fingers and then you do something else, you're cross-contaminating. Instead of taking out the glove, you know, and then individually for each order you clean and make sure that the surface and everything isn't touching. But some people don't know that, you know, so the Most people with food allergies though, like me, I've been living with food allergies all my life. I just don't go to those restaurants or I don't eat it. I mean, if I'm allergic to beef, I go to seafood restaurants, you know, or like I look at the menu and I know that this item is gonna have a lot of cream or whatever, and I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah, or maybe they could have a sign that says we don't give a fuck about allergies. There's some restaurants that we do give a fuck about allergies, and you can choose the right one.
Kind of like when you're an organ donor, it has like the sticker on your ID. It could be like a sticker on the restaurant, like they care.
Because I think it'll be fucking stupid of me for me to go to Japan and then go to a cat cafe and like, can you guys hold the cats, please? I am allergic.
Don't bring out the cats, just the coffee.
Yeah, but I know that there's probably a lot of fakers out there that they don't really realize like all the harm that it's causing by faking their allergies. So if you guys out there are faking allergies, now you know like the consequences. There's people that are really getting affected.
Should
by
we jump
this.
them if we see them in
I
action?
think so.
Would you?
Yeah, but hey, miss your fucking allergy card. They can't produce it. Beat the
Is there an
fuck out of
allergy
them.
card? Do you have one?
No.
I should get one.
Yeah, but they're saying like to spot a faker though at a restaurant, it's like for this one instance they give this one example where there was this woman that she ordered some dessert that had banana in it, and then she made a big ass deal about it, like I'm allergic to banana, I can't have banana, blah blah blah, banana, whatever. At the end of it, she ended up eating that same thing, so it had banana in it, so like clearly she wasn't allergic. She
What
was
a
just
food
causing
test.
a big ass scene just for no reason.
You know I had that.
Well, I know that, well, I don't have the same experience because I don't have a life-threatening allergy. It's just a minor inconvenience because I'll get eczema. So like a couple days later, I'm like, oh my god, that ice cream was bomb, but like I'm paying for it right now. But people with like fatal allergies, they gotta carry those EpiPens around.
Yeah.
And I know like it's as severe as like the fucking moisture of a lemon or whatever, like the dust of a peanut, and you can't even see it, and then they, you know, it's like you licked it and then you get a crazy reaction. So it's that dangerous.
I have a friend's wife that is what is it called? That's allergic to gluten. Yeah.
A real gluten allergy.
Real gluten allergy, and it's so powerful that even things that are gluten free, they can get a crazy stomach. Just because it's from like the same, like that manufacturing plant does have a gluten free section, but they might do some other stuff, and if it's not extreme, they'll get it.
That's why there's labels that says made in the factory, that process, peanuts contains the, even though that product has no peanut or whatever.
I have to let you know.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, I've heard of people
The
having,
peanut dust.
yeah, exactly. People having like severe peanut allergy.
There's a way to.
How come most people do it? I'd be so excited. Like, what if like Spider-Man was allergic to?
They don't have any allergies.
Kryptonite is like an allergy.
He's allergic to green lobster.
Wait, do other superheroes have any kind of like things like a kryptonite?
Probably.
Because Spider-Man's what, pussy, right? Mary Jane?
Yeah. Gingers.
Yeah, gingers.
You get teleported.
Yeah, that's his weakness.
What's your weakness?
I'm actually allergic to broad beans.
What's a broad bean?
So like, there's two cuisines that actually use this right. I think it's French and Chinese, and it's like this lima bean looking thing that's like maybe a little bit bigger.
Oh, it's like a green thing?
Yeah,
I
it's like
love that.
Oh, I can't eat those at all. Like,
Do you die?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen because it's like I have this condition. It's not really have AIDS, but it's this
Probably
thing.
do, but keep going.
I don't have AIDS, but it's this thing where I have like a some sort of immune deficiency, and then
So you don't like blood cell?
yeah. So like if I come into contact with this bean and some other stuff like aspirin, then my white blood cells might start to burst, or maybe it's my red blood cells might start to burst.
So if you could take aspirin and the broad bean, you'll be in big trouble.
I could like
Together?
no, just separately. Like I don't know if I'm gonna die or just become really tired.
So what do you do when you get headaches?
I just drink water. I don't take medicine when I get headaches. Unless it actually
The Advil brand?
no, it's aspirin. It's the actual
isn't even aspirin.
like there's an actual drug in aspirin which I'm allergic to.
So it's like not ibuprofen or acetaminophen.
I can take those ones.
Okay, then that's good.
Damn, I'm so lucky. I don't have any of that shit. And then I'm so fortunate that I live in LA. Cause like you can just tell them like, hey, can you change it to this? And you can really customize it.
I get like taken off it.
You can, but I feel like if it's not like a white people place, people will go fuck. They're like, look, I got a fucking peanut allergy. Okay, I understand. Compound chicken got a fucking lot of peanuts on that motherfucker.
Can't they sue? If like I told them and they figure it out.
How you gonna sue a place?
Like a customer kind of thing out of it.
But how you gonna sue a place where everything costs $5? It's hard to sue. McDonald's has like...
So they don't do it to other people? Not really?
They're gonna keep doing it because they don't even know what they're doing. And I just try to make money, man. I don't know. I
They don't even know what an allergy is.
I don't know allergies.
Oh, come on. No, I mean, allergies are kind of non-existent because, like, I told my mom that I was allergic to, like, eating anything that's kind of, like, similar to, like, a very spinach texture. So when you cook spinach, it has, like, this particular texture. And when I eat cooked spinach, I always get finger sores in my mouth. And, like, I told my mom that several times. But
That's a bullshit. You just don't want to eat it.
She didn't believe me. Yeah, she was like, yeah, you don't want to eat it. You should just eat a vegetable. And I was like, I love vegetables, but I just can't have spinach. She's like, liar. Wait, so, like, are allergies like an Asian American thing then? Like,
Well, I think third world developing nation people don't understand it because they'll just die. You know what I mean? Like, they have strong genes. Like, they don't get sick, all that stuff, because they don't have fucking sickly ass kids just surviving off of pills and stuff.
I do feel like though, like in America when we grow up, because stuff is a lot cleaner, you know, we don't gain that immunities that, you know, maybe a lot of third world kids might have
Yeah,
when they're
they
growing
eat
up.
parasite and fucking like maggots and like all that shit. Like all of our fucking uncles and parents and all that, they fucking ate all that stuff. So they got a strong immune system.
Have allergies at all?
No.
None of your.
I mean, like, if they feel funny, they don't acknowledge it as an allergy.
They
They're
just
like,
acknowledge it as being a bitch.
yeah, they're just like, oh, I'd rather not eat this food because it gives me, like, it makes me feel really warm or something.
Or they
You
just
know,
put
like,
Tiger Mom on their face.
Like
Yeah.
hot and cold. Tiger mom.
Tiger Bomb.
Tiger Bomb.
They put Tiger mom
so
on
the
their
next
face.
day, like, when I show my mom, like, the cake or store, she's like, oh, you probably just bit yourself when you were eating. And I'm like, this is impossible.
Oh damn.
So,
So
kind
it's
of-
your fault, not the spinach.
yeah, it's not, and she's like, you didn't drink enough water. I'm like, but I drink plenty.
Or they just go to a massage place and get beat up so something else hurts instead of
Oh, and they can
their
forget
allergy.
about it. Yeah.
They go, oh, I have a runny nose, but I just go get beat up by weighing over that. I don't remember about this.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that last episode. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we upload videos every single day for you guys. Now to watch more videos, check them out up here.
Need more time. You look like you could use a new one to steal. See you soon.
Laura, I haven't heard from the Herondrum.
In sleazy cop news, wow, submitted by Joe is a lyrical genius. Ooh, give him some flow right now.
Listen to me flow. My name is Joe.
What?
Oh, that shit was fucking bars, son. You feel me? Bars, larceny family, bars.
I got bars like the stars.
Oh shit! Stop it! Don't give it all away.
An officer offered to fix a teen's traffic ticket, but only if she sent him nudes. I would do that in a
Why has
second.
that never happened to me?
You would not send your nudes.
I wouldn't, but I like the opportunity.
I would.
I would too.
As far as I got was the guy pulled me over, was gonna give me a ticket in the middle of writing a ticket, starts flirting with me, still gives me the ticket. I'm like,
That's because you didn't give him your number.
You know what? Every time I speed and get a ticket, all I gotta do is show my dick. Do it in a heartbeat.
Me too. Well, girls don't want that though, right? I don't think a girl would ever ask, okay, I'm not gonna give you a ticket, Mr. Guy with the dick. All you gotta do is show me the tit. I don't think a girl would ever say
well, I mean, a flaccid dick isn't attractive.
Yes, it is.
I could send her a Snapchat dick.
a snap a dick.
Would you girls, if a cop was gonna write you up a ticket, and then they're like, show me a ticket.
No. Are you asking me?
All three of you, all three of you.
Snapchat or in real life?
Real life, just pop it out real quick.
That's too personal.
What? So you guys love tickets?
Wait, he answered for us. Well, hold on. So what kind of ticket? Like,
Speeding ticket. You're going like 120
give me a
miles.
point on my record.
120 miles per hour and a 65 miles per hour.
And you're spending $400.
Oh,
This is already my 6th speeding ticket.
Damn, you need a fucking.
It's gonna make your insurance high.
It's just 1 second. 1 second.
It's gonna make your insurance high.
You go. Like that.
Do you have a body cam?
No.
You can't save it.
Maybe. If I'm desperate enough, like if I can't pay for the ticket and I'm just like,
Let's say you can't pay for the ticket.
oh,
You still work on a record and increase your insurance. So it's like a monthly increase now.
I don't want anything.
I'll just do the traffic thing.
What?
Fix the ticket thing.
I'd rather show a dick than to go to 8 hours of traffic.
I know, but that's why nobody wants you. You're too easy. That's why they want all of us.
One, I'll show my butthole.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's any better, bro.
I've seen it.
It's more rare.
I've seen it.
How do you even send a butthole picture?
You gotta set the timer first. Set the timer. Get the right angle.
You know what the funny thing is? You gotta set the timer, and then you have to have a phone like this. Like that sticks. You know the stick phone? Yeah. Bam, and that's at the timer.
I actually don't know what my butthole looks like. I'm gonna take a picture of my butthole.
Please do not. Because I feel like when you have pictures of that, you're gonna send it there.
Have you seen?
I don't know what my butthole looks like
You don't
though.
even know. Have you seen Ricky's butthole?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's it.
Mine's not pink. I know it's not pink like that.
I mean, it's close enough. Just imagine this color on your ass. That's it.
Do you know what your butthole looks like?
Yes, of course.
How? How you know what the color
I have a mirror.
You've been looking at it?
Not recently, but I was very curious. I wanted to see what all of that looked like.
I'm gonna take a picture of my butthole.
Because girls want to see what their vagina looks like, and in concession, that you can see the butthole too.
Because I have no idea what my butthole looks like.
Well, that's your
You think I'm
fault.
gonna throw up if I see it? Dude, I'm gonna hold the mirror and go.
Yo, I would crack the fuck up, right? Let's say you two are home. You just leave him home for a few minutes, right? Right? He goes into the bathroom. And then you realize you forgot your chapstick. And you go to your left.
You know what though? They wouldn't happen like that. He wouldn't be surprised. He would still continue
He
to.
would just commit to it.
He wouldn't give a fuck.
You're like, thank God you're here. I'm just gonna hold it until you show me.
And he's like,
Yeah, he doesn't have an embarrassment cell in his body.
Two?
Not at all.
I've never seen you.
Never, ever.
You have literally scraped the skin out of your ass on the front of the bride.
Dude, his
I was there
fucking
first.
ass wiping skills. That's already. You should be so embarrassed of that. For a girl
I was
to
not
see you-
picking my butthole.
You went like this to wipe your ass. That's like a 2-year-old move.
I didn't know it was a 2-year-old move at the time.
Haven't you told him you educated him?
Yeah.
I've been telling him. He still doesn't care.
It's hard to change techniques. It is. Yeah. You're already used to it.
It is a lot of
I have
work.
muscle memory now.
To change or to wipe your ass?
No, to change the technique. How do you pick your nose?
Don't change the technique.
Like this.
So now if I told you to freaking pick your nose with thumb, it's weird, isn't it?
No, because then I'm like, oh shit. Ooh, it's actually shorter.
Well, maybe you don't have muscle memory like I do.
So this police officer, he's from Houston, Texas, 33 years old. He's been on the force for 9 years. He is also on the SWAT team.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So he's a gangster ass motherfucker.
Yeah, so he asked an 18-year-old
Oh, fuck him.
after he pulled her over for speeding.
But he doesn't know she's 18.
Fuck him anyway.
Yes, he does. He sees
On
her.
the driver's license, right? Maybe he doesn't do math that fast.
Or he knows that she's legal, so he doesn't break the law.
So then he pulled her over for speeding and expired registration.
This girl's dumb. He's in the SWAT team and she didn't send a nude. That's like the special forces of the police
I
officers.
want to hear.
So what they're saying is like roughly about an hour after the traffic stop, the officer contacted the team through social media, and sent text messages
Oh, so stupid.
offering to change the tickets to warning if she's nude.
Oh, that's funny because I keep on hearing from officers that once they write it, they can't change it, and that's the reason why they can't help you.
I hear that from meter maids.
I heard that from fucking officers when there was an Irie Road, so you fucking lying bitches. Fuck you. Oh man, I can't wait till I get another ticket. That sounds weird.
I know you could change it.
Because we did this story on JK News about this cop that didn't get no titty pictures, so he didn't get to change the ticket. But he offered her to change the ticket.
Or maybe he was lying. Maybe he can't even change it. But he still gets it.
Apologies.
He fucked up. He was gonna be like, I can write you this ticket, but can I see a little titty?
Maybe he couldn't, because you know how like the cop cars are constantly recording the audio?
Oh, so you gotta wait till afterwards.
Yes, because that's what he used his phone.
So he is smart.
Pretty smart.
No, he's stupid. There's a paper trail.
Yeah, that's true. This teen, she approached the police department. And so they started an investigation into the case. And they do report that he's still employed, but that he has been pulled off of patrols. Patrolling anymore.
SWAT patrols? That's crazy.
No, because he's also, like, you know, the treasure. He gave her
Maybe he's part-time SWAT.
Yeah, and so they're saying that he has not been criminally charged in the case, but that he won't further charge over this.
But what law did he break?
Extortion.
Extortion. Yeah, and so what they're saying is like the reason why they wanted to report this story out to the media is to see if there are other women that can come forward that have been.
I don't see what the big deal is. I'm down to get extorted all day long.
I guess I forgot the part when you said I'll change it.
I see it as an opportunity to get out of a ticket.
Yep, I don't want I want a clean driving record.
That's fucked up though.
No,
He's
because
using his power. What
it's
if
not like it's not like he's like, hey, if you don't show me a titty, I'm gonna go beat up the parent. It's nothing negative.
You don't-
It's
isn't
for
it
the
that
positive.
far?
It's for the positive.
He's just saying, hey, there's an opportunity here if you want to take it, that's fine, but if you don't do it,
No, you're assuming that because it didn't even go that far. As soon as she got that, she went to the police.
No, his pitch was show me a titty and I'll make it a woman. That was his pitch.
Yeah, but we don't know what he would have said if she said no.
So just because the outcome was positive, you think it's okay?
I wish it would happen to me.
I don't think it's okay for her. It's okay if you want it. That's the whole moral here.
Just the fact that he was using his power, it's still okay.
You see it as abuse, I see it as opportunity. Yep.
He's supposed to uphold the law.
I think it's wrong because she didn't want that. If any cop is out there, you pull me over, it's right for me.
I just don't like the fact that a cop would do that for personal gain. Because he's not trying to help society. He's trying to help his dickhead. And that's not what he's supposed to be doing as a cop. Now, if you want to do that as Steve, the fuckboy, Steve the fuckboy can do whatever he wants, but you're doing it as a cop.
That's right, this isn't Thailand. We gotta uphold the law here in the USA.
So what's going on in Thailand?
They take bribes.
I was just starstruck with the SWAT gig. So I was like, I'll do anything for you, Mr. Officer.
And that's why you were born a man.
And if you can get me out of the ticket, boom.
I would feel so bad if he was like, just fine, she looked down, her titties all fucked up. He's like, God damn it. I got jet. I got fucking jet. It's great.
Like it's like moldy, like got moldy titties or something.
Have you seen what's up titties now?
No, just like bread mold or some shit. Like pulling down or has a mustache.
Yeah, what if she had like, what if her titty had like 90% areola and 7 hairs coming out of it?
Oh, okay. That's
You know
a
what I mean?
fucked up titty.
I gotta give him a 1+. I'll be like, all right, check this out. I'll show you one nipple, right? But you gotta let me come on a ride along, and you gotta let me catch bad guys with you.
So then would you actually send a picture of your nipple, or would you get like a stock photo or like somebody else's nipple online?
I'll send my own.
I will send you my titties. Get some stock photos. Get some amateur porn. Send it out. Bam. There you go.
Thanks for watching Just Kidding News, guys. Don't forget to comment down below. We want to hear what you say, only if it's positive. Remember that. To watch more videos, go up here, baby.
In Young Lovers movie,
Young lover, baby.
It's nice to be young and loving.
You have a baby in you.
yeah, what do you gotta do that for?
Hey, just cause. Alright, if you're pregnant, you're still fucking sexy and horny.
Yeah, tell him. And if you're a mom.
But I don't want the dick hitting the baby's head.
It's in a sack.
Yeah, it's not nowhere near the head.
Yeah, but the sack is still,
No. You don't know the anatomy? go through the whole like.
Your dicks ain't that big.
All right, look.
Oh, you're gonna show me?
Dick, right?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna show you something. You don't know nothing about anatomy.
In your imagination, where's the baby? Is it in its sack or is it just kicking it next to all your other organs?
The baby, if the baby is in its correct form, it's upside down with the head down here.
How old? How many
With
weeks?
the mouth open.
Wow.
Huh?
What? How many weeks? What the fuck? Why do you go there?
Go where? Because it's feeding on the amniotic fluid.
No, it doesn't feed through the mouth though. It feeds from the
Stupid.
It's
from the umbilical cord.
Are you sure you're gonna be a dad? You don't know jack shit.
Okay,
I thought the kid was just yours.
It is.
I don't know the time frame,
Biology major.
but baby's head is down here
Okay.
in the pelvic region, right?
Well, mine isn't there
There's a
yet.
motherfucking sack that covers this area, right? All it takes is a little bit of dick to go from here to here to smack the baby in the face.
Okay, well, since you're the uncle, I'll let you know that the baby's positioning is not there yet. So we're good.
So she's getting fucked in the ass. That's all it is. There it is. No, continue.
Okay, you are.
The baby and the dick is coming, you. Or maybe you should do it because then the baby could be good at fighting.
The eyes are still sealed.
Just admit. Let's move on. Just read it, Tim. Just read it.
My only getting jabbed in the face, that's not what it is.
You're gonna be a good fighter.
Got a sixth sense now, right?
Submitted by JK. I see you. A 14-year-old boy may have to register as a sex offender. They're having sex with his 12-year-old girlfriend.
But that's regular, normal stuff. Isn't it?
You were having sex at 14? Who was that friend?
I had friends that were fucking at 14.
I had friends that were fucking at 12.
But it just sucks he has to register as a sex offender.
That's not fair.
Well, might.
Oh wait, the girl didn't want it.
No, it was consensual.
What the fuck?
Their boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's not fair.
Because it depends. It really depends on how fast you grow up. It doesn't really matter about the age.
Straight up though, at the age of 14, you should not be canoodling with 12-year-olds.
Really?
It is kind of weird.
Did you kick it with a bunch of 12-year-olds when you were 14?
No.
What is a 12-year-old? 6th grader?
Yeah.
Nah, you.
That's 7th or 8th.
That's 7th or 8th.
High school and the 6th grade.
12 is a.
So I know that the 14-year-old is in the 7th grade. So I'm not
Oh, you dumb as fuck.
Wait, what? 14 on 7th grade?
I thought 14 was 8th or.
I was 14 in 7th grade.
Mike
I
is stupid.
graduated 17.
I was 14 in 9th grade.
14 just supposed to be in high school.
13, 14,
14 is
you're a
freshman.
9, 10, okay, fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
It's
you
dumb as
just said
fuck.
a US of A?
Yeah,
You're
Texas.
stupid though.
4th, so he's a freshman with a 7th or 8th grader?
No, so they're saying that this 14-year-old boy is an unidentified 7th grader.
At 14.
Oh, so he was just fucking his classmate.
He was fucking a 12-year-old.
Yeah, but 12-year-olds are in 7th grade.
It should
Oh
be.
yeah?
6th or 7th.
So they're probably it's just a classmate.
But my point that I'm trying to make though is that he's dumb as fuck.
Oh.
He is dumb as fuck.
Because he's 14 at 7th grade. He grew up twice.
Should be in 10th grade.
He should be in about like either a freshman-ish or ongoing or sophomore.
Like, yeah, 8th grade or freshman.
Oh, I feel bad. I should be calling this kid dumb. I don't know what you did.
I was 14 and I was a freshman.
Hey, he might be dumb, but he got some pussy.
That's all that matters in life, honestly. Not pussy, but just being happy. So he's pursuing his dream.
He's in love, alright?
Classmate, that's not fair. If they're both in 7th grade,
Classmate, man, I don't know about that. Because is it his fault that he's dumb as rocks?
And it's consensual.
I don't know about having sex.
He has to register as a sex offender? He's only 14.
That's fucked up.
Let's not even say 14 anymore. He's a 7th grader.
this is 7th grade. Let's just call him 7th grade.
Yeah, and he had just turned 14, I believe, like 2 months. Yeah, by 2 months. He had just turned 14. So that's important.
So he was 13.
Or maybe his birthday's like really late in the year.
It's not that late. I was thinking the same thing.
That's 2 years late.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it make sense, but that's still too late.
He just had a really late 18th.
Because I have a late birthday. Mine is in October.
Same with my sister. Hers is in December.
That makes younger, right? Because mine was November and I was always the youngest.
Is the
We are younger.
Doesn't mean.
is the girl the 14-year-old or the 12-year-old?
12-year-old.
Oh, that girl's having sex super early, girl.
But it depends on how fast you grow up. That's what I'm saying. I knew people that were blasting people driving when they're 12.
It doesn't make it right.
It doesn't make it right, but it's reality.
But depend on where you are and the standards of that region.
Yes.
That is the difference.
Standing to the rear. In the house in my house, you fucking at 12. You old enough to get a job, man, huh? Fuck out here. Like, if my kid was fucking at 12, I'd be like, okay. It's like that.
How old were you when you first started fucking?
I was 18. I don't fucking know I was 18.
Because my junior
I had a
high,
good job. I couldn't get it until I was 18. What the fuck? That wasn't like me. Like,
my junior high had a babysitting place, and there were 2 girls in my class. My two of the girls in my 7th grade class, they brought their kids to school with them, and they were dropping kids off over there. So these kids are already like 2 years old.
Yeah. Kids?
Why does something so slutty pop out something so pure and cute?
Because some girls have a period when they're 8.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It depends on how. It's not right, but it depends on how fast you grow up.
That's true, because Mexican girls are potent.
Ding ding! We are.
There was a girl in my class when I was in 5th grade.
Hell yeah!
fucking cum dumpsters, yeah.
No, we're not dumpsters. We collect that shit.
Oh, cum collectors. Oh, like baseball
We use it
cards.
right away.
Yeah.
We collect it.
Yeah. Don't waste time.
We're not hoarding sperm up in there. Anyways.
It took a wrong turn.
I know.
Let's continue.
Somebody could come into the air and then the fucking mist of the cum can make it.
That'd be so fucking high. Who the fucking come to the air? God damn it.
Alright, so in Texas, there is this so-called Romeo and Juliet law that allows
That's a dope law, dude.
that allows kids aged 14, 15, 16, and 17 to have sex with someone that's within 3 years of their age. Does that make sense?
Up and down? Older and younger?
No, younger.
That sounds pretty fair to me, actually.
Yeah, but this excludes if you're younger than 14. This won't count. This law, this Romeo and Juliet won't count.
So if you're 14, it has to do with another 14-year-old.
Exactly. Or older. Up to 17.
But what if you're dumb as rocks and everyone in your class is 2 years younger than you?
That's why there's like continuation school.
Yeah.
Like you really gotta. Once that kid flunks like 6th grade twice, it's like okay, we still gotta advance you, but now you need to take separate classes for you to catch up. That's what normally happens. You don't keep a fucking 14-year-old around 12-year-olds. Fucking school, you dumb fucks.
Yeah, so he had just turned 14 2 months before this whole ordeal happened. And I'm not sure exactly how he got caught, or they got caught in the act, but apparently they got caught that they were
Pretty
having
easy.
sex.
I mean, they're teens. Did you want to have sex when you were 12?
19, no. This fool's gonna graduate when he was like 19 or 20 years old.
I wasn't horny when I was 12.
How old are you when you're 12? I mean,
How old
what
are
grade are you when you're
6th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah, the girlfriend's in 6th grade too as well. So yeah, so they're saying since it doesn't qualify for them because the girl is 12 years old, so that's under the age of 14
Yeah.
thing, there is a possibility that he will have to register as a sex offender because that law doesn't qualify for him. But they are saying that in that county,
They use some fucking common sense?
yes, they do.
Oh, cool.
So it doesn't seem like he will, like that will happen to him, but just the possibility of it happening, it got reported and it just spread like wildfire in the media, and that's why we're talking about it today.
That's nice that they have common sense.
But he should not be. He should have already advanced. Like I know it's like dumb for people to think that well, if he's not smart enough. But like I said, that's why there's like what's it called, programs after where they get you to catch up along the way. Because you can't have like 14, 15-year-olds on 12-year-olds. It doesn't work like that. You're not supposed to do that.
Especially
Because of the
around,
hormones?
especially around that age, because you're like, you can't have like a 6-foot man
Yeah.
with like, because there's some people that are 14, they're already 6 feet tall,
Yeah.
and you can't have them with people that are just entering puberty.
My freshman friend, his name is Paul.
Paul?
Yeah, and he was bigger than the teachers, and he was really big, and I was really happy he hung out with us a lot, because he was like our bodyguard.
Remember the fan we met in Hawaii? In the supermarket. That was.
Oh yeah, that big girl, right? Softball player.
Taller than you, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm in 5th grade."
Yeah, she thought, yeah.
Holy shit.
Grade, and she's taller than you.
Dude, she was like, so yeah, I'm in 14. I was like, no, but she was big though. But she was a sports player though. She liked softball or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Taller than you?
Not, maybe not taller than me, but she was
I
close
think
to
she
me.
was 7th grade.
Yeah, 7th grade, and she was pretty
That's
big.
so cute.
She'd probably be an MMA or
He
something.
was smaller than her.
Like if she pushed me in my chest, something would cave in. Like she was strong.
Yeah, so the mom of the little boy, she ended up saying Quote, he had consensual sex with his little girlfriend and he loved her. And because he turned 14, they want to make him a sex offender, put him on the registry with pedophiles and child molesters.
about that.
Really sick and dangerous people.
That's true.
Yeah, I think they should not do that.
She's like, he's gonna have sex anyway. Let him have sex.
They shouldn't really be fucking at that age.
They shouldn't what?
They shouldn't be fucking.
What would be the appropriate age?
Jack off. Huh?
What would be the appropriate age to have sex?
The age when you can deal with having fucking AIDS mentally.
You're on this AIDS theme all day.
Yeah, I know.
But nobody knows because every video is different and it's released in different times.
So now hunt for those videos.
But one is I think everybody likes fucking, but can we deal with the consequences? You're fucking 12. How's a kid gonna raise a kid? Because sometimes they back out. They go, I can't go through with this. And even if they go with the abortion, their mind's not ready to fucking deal with the stress that adults can't deal with. What you know, with an abortion. So it fucks them up mentally and stuff like that. So I think if you can be mentally prepared and mature and strong enough, then you're ready to fuck.
Yeah, because like
deal with the consequences.
Because I think like as a parent too, like let's say your kid 16, I don't know, 15 years old they're gonna have a kid, right? That's not fair to me. I just got done raising you, bitch. Like what the fuck? Now I gotta raise your fucking kid too? Fuck that kid. I love him. You know, because it's like, you know, grandkid. But other than that, that sucks for me. Like I put in all this time and effort for you, and I'm spent now. Now you could feed yourself, you could drive yourself places. I'm done. I just gotta guide you now. Now you got like fucking little fucking shit walking around, pissing all over the place. Oh damn.
Shit.
Yeah.
I
I know, just fucking eating it and shit. Fucking gross, man. I ain't trying to deal with that. That's not fair on me. Oh, see, I'm already mad at my kids. They're not even born yet. I'm already getting
Don't
angry.
have kids, dude.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that episode. Please don't miss a beat and subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you don't know when a new video is uploaded. But for more videos, click up there.
Need more time.
And oh no, Julia!
Shit, what's that?
Oh, that felt good.
Ooh, that's her sex mode.
Is it your rectum?
You'll find out. David, you gotta search for you now.
Submitted by Sarah Vang from Kansas, loves JK, and David and Gio need to eat balot. I love balot, so I've had it multiple times.
Okay, no, but thank you.
Yeah, putang. Anyways,
Putang mo.
putang ina mo.
Mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
Marqueta?
That means I love you. I know, like, take that. The gala game.
So what the hell is happening here?
Woman's story of getting pregnant from anal sex will make you rethink it all.
Oh no, Julia! Could have been you.
I don't understand why.
I think how.
Julia, wait, what happened?
Well, she had to do it under duress.
She didn't do it for pleasure. She did it
At a last resort.
because she's very creative.
Oh, she does it for pleasure.
Yeah, Gio's the one that likes the anal.
No, I tried it. I don't like it, but I tried it.
Is it very painful to have something that large in the ass?
It's good, but then the painful overrides the good. Like the getting started.
Because you have to stretch it, right? Because that is not supposed to be like that.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Awesome. There's fucking shit in there.
There is.
Like the whole cleaning process that you have to do.
I didn't even know about cleaning.
Like nobody does it until Davey Wavy came on.
I didn't know anything about cleaning.
I thought girls out of their butthole came out chocolate soft serve. And out of their pussy, I thought honey came out.
No, there's poo poo.
Pornos lied to me.
So that means like in the pornos when they do the blue sex, they do a whole cleaning regimen.
Yeah.
They prep it.
And the fucked up thing is they don't tell that to people. So when people are trying to have sex in the butt,
The shit nuggets come out.
Yep.
They should have pushed the vortex option on the fucking bidet.
God, that shit fucking literally. This is not a use of the word in a wrong way. It literally raped me. So we have a bidet in the office.
I'd say literally raped you.
Like Joe and I used it. There's this option called Vortex, which I had no idea what it was, and it forcibly shot ass into my intestines.
It shot ass?
Yes. Liquid water. Liquid water, because water is always liquid. And it shoots water up into your ass, and I said no. I told the water no, and it said I don't care. Yeah.
You clench with all your might, but it penetrates.
Was it sore?
No, I mean, it's like a perfect amount, but you could feel it going past into your intestines, and I'm like, wait, is it supposed to do this? And then when I read the instructions, yes, because if you see the instructions, it goes past into your large intestines, and you see the caca particles going out.
Wait, so after you used it, did you like shit water?
Yes, and it shits like more caca.
Maybe that's the kind of bidet you need before you do anal.
Oh, it's an anal bidet. I want to do the anal rape portion on the thing.
It does not feel good at all whatsoever.
But you got rid of all that poo-poo.
Yeah, clean your intestines.
Because I thought something was wrong with me because after the vortex was done, I shitted some more.
Yeah.
But that's what it's supposed to
Did you shit some more by pushing, or it just naturally came out?
It just comes out.
It was like, bleh.
That's what I want.
Yeah, it's whatever.
There's more, bitch.
Wait, so she got pregnant through her butt?
Yeah, she did.
That's pretty cool.
How?
Nobody cares. That's pretty cool. All right, we're done.
Yeah. So this woman, she had a condition called a cloaca, which resulted which resulted her uterus being connected to her rectum.
Oh.
So she has been a patient for this doctor, Dr. Brian, for a while now, and he's actually been wanting her to
After she got pregnant,
like in her lifetime, yeah. So she was born with this condition where her vagina, bladder, and rectum formed improperly, and all the functions happened to come out of the same hole.
which is what? The butt?
The cloaca.
Oh, this is where, so the anus and the thing connects together and there's only one hole. There's no separate vagina, there's no separate butthole, it's just one hole.
That's a dirty hole.
And that's where she has her period from and everything?
Yeah, so then when she got surgery to correct that,
That's like going to the frozen yogurt place and all 6 flavors mixed together.
yeah.
That's right.
Period, pee, poo, and the fucking pussy juices.
Does that mean if you put your finger in her vagina and pull it out, it smells like caca?
Does that mean she pooped out of the same place that she vagina?
Well, she got a surgery, but it was a failed surgery because then the rectum was still connected to the uterus. When she had anal.
But the surgeon corrected the fact that shit was coming here and then...
Yes. But when she got anal, that's when she got pregnant because the rectum area was still attached to her.
Because I know that this happens to some women, like, well, when they're born, like, the two tubes don't separate, and then it just stays like one. And then one hole goes to the booty hole, one goes to the vagina hole. But for some women, it's just one hole because, like, not some, like I'm saying that there's a lot, but this is a birth defect, you know? It's kind of like when you're both gendered or whatever you call it, intersex or whatever you call it. Yeah. And then, or some people have a super like little like vagina hole, leader, and then and then it goes, everything goes through the butthole. Or like there's no butthole, you just see a ring and there's no hole, it didn't develop, and everything goes through the vagina hole.
I don't have a picture of that, but it's just like all I know is that she got surgery to correct that, but then that surgery failed her in the end because parts like her rectum and her uterus were still connected.
That was a lot of crazy.
How did she give birth? Through her butt or did she get a C-section?
She got a C-section. Cause then like she got a C-section to avoid issues while trying to deliver the child through her rectum. Huh? Through her rectum.
She was gonna have to deliver through her rectum?
That's what this article says. She has a vagina. It's just that she got pregnant through
Her
her
vagina just out of commission?
To my knowledge, they didn't really. So in this article, they didn't specify anything about her vagina. All I know is that she has a vagina, but she got a C-section to avoid giving birth
Just
to
in
the
case.
baby through the rectum. Yeah.
Wow, never mind. But fuck, that's crazy.
You don't want to shit a
Imagine
baby
being
out?
born like.
That's what my mom-
I know, that's the joke I was gonna make, but it's not a joke. It's beautiful.
What, a shit baby?
Oh yeah, because that's what Joe's mom told them.
Maybe she pooped you out for real.
My mom told me she pooped me out too, but I think she just doesn't know how to say vagina in Chinese.
Ah.
How? That's like her main language.
Or maybe, I don't know, she just always says PP, which means like butt. Like
yeah.
butt.
I was made fun of because I didn't know what a fucking pussy
It
was.
threw me off because she would point at his butt and she'd be like, oh, he has a big pee-pee. And I'm like, what the fuck?
PP.
And then I would,
It's like this. PP.
Pee-pee. Well, I don't hear the pee-pee. I just hear pee-pee.
I hear the PP.
You know what I mean?
Fine.
So it just sounds like wiener, and she's talking about you have a big wiener, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm happy you remember.
That's how you have to remember total languages. You have to add emoji like PP.
Yeah, like you have to envision the slope. Pee-pee.
I think that's why when they try learning Spanish, well, I'm not sure about Bart, but basically whenever I try teaching a Spanish word, he tries to say it in the same tone that I'm saying it. So if I'm like, maceta, he's like, maceta. And I'm like, there's no tones in Spanish. Anyway.
Maceta.
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 Maceta. Maceta. Tortilla.
¿Cómo está? Muy bien.
Platas. Tacos. Pozole. Ay, ay, ay.
Arriba.
This woman just fell in the case of 1 in a billion.
Wow.
1 in a billion?
She's lucky, dude.
7 women in this world that has experienced the same thing as her.
What?
You fucked in a 1 in a billion.
She's lucky.
Lucky you, lady. Good luck. You should go to Vegas.
You're unique.
Wait, does she fix it after all? Or just forever she's gonna have a butt line?
I don't know any information after she blew her.
Wow, the human body is so
What up, y'all? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest uploads. And for the last video, click here. Wow.
Booty rocking in the air, dude. Submitted by my dimples.
Your nipple?
Dimples. You nasty fuck.
You know what's interesting? Booty is so, like, awesome. But poop goes out of there. But I don't think about poop.
Especially with that fat ass.
I think about putting my face in there.
Do you think you would think about poop if you know what it looked like, the poop looked like coming out of the booty?
I know what it looks like.
You've seen
I
it
know
come
what-
out of the butt?
Yeah, 2
In
girls,
person?
1 cup. I feel like the whole world
No,
saw
but
that.
like in person, have you seen it? You've seen a girl's shit in front of your eyes?
I've seen it. I've seen childbirth. I've seen girls pee. All those things don't turn me on, but it just goes, ew! Okay, just pee now? Dude, that's rough.
It's a good defense mechanism your brain has.
It's just a string that covers the booty hole and poop comes out of there. But still, we are not grossed out. I don't know how that happens, but that's how much guys love girls.
Girls do the same shit with boys.
What do you
Pee-pee
mean?
comes out of that fucking schlongadon.
But it's also ergonomically shaped for your mouth.
But it also has fucking skin on it that fucking traps all this nasty shit.
Not if you take a shower. If you take your shower, it's nice and clean.
I mean, it's still kind of...
It has an interesting essence to it. I don't know what it is, but there's a schwaderie about it. I know, there's like a monster cheese or something. Cambridge students strip naked in search for the best bum in the university.
Why do they gotta be naked, though?
Yeah, why do you need to be naked?
The booty. A nice
Oh,
butt.
butt.
Well, bum.
Oh, I thought a homeless person.
Like the girls get naked and all these homeless people start coming out of bushes and shit. Like, come here, bums. Who's the best bum of the whole entire city?
Are they taking off bottoms only? Or is it tops and bottoms and fully nude? I have photos to show you all.
Yeah, we were just considered the Harvard of UK, right?
It's an elite British woman.
Ass.
White girls are evolving.
What does that mean?
Because booties are becoming nice.
Their booties are growing.
I've seen a lot of white women like booty.
Dude, Jazz has a bomb booty.
I know she does. But I'm saying like lately, these days, because back in the day, in the 90s, they didn't want that.
Yeah, they wanted the Pamela Anderson body.
Yeah, they want to look like a question mark. Just a titty.
Booty's okay. I mean, if you don't have an amazing ass, it's understandable. But, you know, it just has to be something to grab on. Yeah, just something.
The good thing about the booty is that you can build it. Yeah. So that's the thing that's dope. You can change it naturally. So there's really no excuse not to have a nice booty.
More than a dozen
Dozen.
Damn, there's thugs. What up, thugs?
I'm all in a thousand, motherfucker! Yeah, man!
More than
Fucking kids, motherfucker!
more than a dozen undergraduates have got their cited.
My third face! That's right! Fuck with me and my crew, we a thousand deep.
How much I owe you? A thousand?
A thousand? Shit! Fucking shit!
Can I order a 1,000-year-old egg?
Yeah, you can!
So these undergraduates are hoping to be crowned Cambridge's best bum. And so in this newspaper that they have, they released the university's top 18 bums in the competition.
Can we just call them butts for now? I keep picturing a bum.
Fucking Bart.
Booty. But
For some reason, I feel like there's a fucking couple of fucking British guys.
I feel like they're mostly guys.
Ooh, imagine they're all guys.
there is guys and girls.
That's not fair.
Let's see this.
How's that not
You
fair?
just want the guys.
Oh yeah.
Can we see this?
Yeah, of course.
Oh shit, they are butt-ass naked.
Holy shit.
Let's go next. There's a guy in there.
What kind of canoe is that? That's a little canoe.
Oh, that is nice.
Why are they standing in like random places?
That's a part of the competition.
How come this is so red and this is not?
That's the lighting, dude.
I thought she got spanked really hard.
It's a part of it's a part of the competition where they just like strip and then they're like in front of an establishment.
But this guy is really thinking hard.
I mean, is all this on campus and this is like part of the campus thing?
I don't know specifically what locations they're at.
Can we see more? It's the-
Of course.
Next picture, please. Next picture, please. Thank you.
That's my
Oh wait, go back to the other one.
That's
Do
nasty.
you see any stuff hanging out?
Oh, I think he's
holding it up with his
yeah.
hands.
Cause I would make it happen.
Nah. That's a bad pose. Even if...
Yeah! Yeah!
That's a nice one.
Oh my god, that's a nice ass.
It's a, yeah.
And she's not even trying to arch her back either, just naturally.
Well, that was nice too.
It looks like the peach in the
Vlog is that?
I don't know what kind of vlog it is.
No, thank you.
It's giving me...
Yeah, make it later.
Make that one bigger. What is that?
Do you want me to zoom in on
Bad
her
pose,
booty?
but it's a nice butt. It's a bad pose.
I think that's average.
She got a double chin.
I know that's average, but...
No, thank you.
Dude, the locations are beautiful. I'm not even looking at butts anymore.
We're gonna be there. We're not Cambridge, but London.
Look, he got more booty than she does.
Next.
Oh, it's black and white.
They're at a church and there's two boys.
I don't think it's a church. Or
It looks like a church. There's stained glass windows. That's a motherfucking church.
That's Diablo.
Did you guys get a tattoo on your butt like this?
Wait, let me see.
What's that do with the tattoo on it?
Yeah, that's tattoo on the butt.
If you ever got a tattoo on your ass,
I would never get a tattoo on my
that
ass.
is bad.
That is too gap plus white for me.
She would have a nice butt, but she needs to work it out.
That's it.
They're all kind of weird.
Like the top 18 or something.
Those are the top 18?
There was one girl who had like the definition of M, and that's also.
I picked that one as a winner. The one that looked like a heart.
Yeah, that one was like a definitively perfect ass.
Yeah.
But we're using US standards too.
I was just thinking about how symmetrical it is and just how awesome it is.
And the pose and the location, cinematography of it all.
I'm pretty sure, like, obviously, like, people in Brazil are laughing, but for the UK,
They just got different standards though.
yeah, their booties are ridiculous.
I think if I saw that in person, it would be like this big and then this round.
So I think some cultures' definition of ass is way too big for me. There was this girl, she was taking a picture in our lobbyway, and she had a crazy hourglass figure, and it was like her hips were like this wide, and then her waist was like this. But then an ass like this wide is just way too big for me. I'm just like, fuck, that's crazy. But some guys probably really like a big ass.
They like that big ass, dude.
My anaconda don't want none if you ain't got bonds, hun. I think I fucked that up.
No, I think you said it
I think
right.
they're taking this flight to Dallas, but then the people waiting next to us was going to Mexico, and then this girl was standing, and then she looked like those like Instagram model kind of girls, and then I was like, how is this possible? Because her waist was like this small, right? But then if you follow her line, it went boom, and it went boom, and back down, and I was like, what the fuck? And then her legs are like it didn't go down like that. She had a skinny woman's leg.
Ew, it's fake for sure.
One of my sisters, like, she did some shit to her butt and it looks like that. And I'm like,
It looked good though. It was it didn't look like, oh my god, that's so weird and fake. It was just like, wow, how does your butt stick out that way?
I like things to be relatively somewhat proportioned. You know what I mean? Like it can't be egregious. Like you can't have like this.
You could use words like egregious, but you use fucking roast over cremation? What the fuck?
Are you in a bad mood or something? What's going on? We were having a pleasant conversation.
You have a great vernacular, an extensive vocabulary, but you fucking use roast for cremation.
But what the hell was I saying?
talking about booty, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I like it to be very proportionate.
Did you guys hear the rumor about Kim Kardashian faking the robbery in order for her to get a butt reduction?
Why would she need to do that? Is she broke?
I mean, I think it makes sense because her butt is like way too extreme.
I think her butt's too big for me too.
Yeah, so then in her recent photos, like from her, like dressed up in the home or something like that, her booty looks smaller, but it looks proportional to her body.
Well, what does the robbery have to do with her getting a butt job?
She's like out of the limelight.
Yeah, because she's been out of the limelight.
See, something seemed a little bit fishy.
Kylie, her too, she's been kind of getting thicker and thicker and thicker, and I'm like, what? This doesn't mean.
Dude, that bitch look hella different from what she used to look like.
The only one that looks exactly the same is Kendall.
Courtney.
Oh,
Kendall.
I know Courtney.
That girl Kylie look hella different, dude. I don't appreciate that. Hey there, JK News fans. Hope you guys liked that episode. And of course, you know, if you want to see more, all you have to do is like subscribe and stuff like that. So, and of course, you want to check out more videos, you already know where to go. It's going to be right above my head, right above my head. In Not So Happily Ever After news, submitted by Keika Taco Liba Taco.
I want tacos.
A guy took photos of his ex giving a blowjob to her wedding reception.
Oh, what a dick.
So the bride giving a blowjob.
To this guy.
To not hurt her soon-to-be hubs.
What?
To the wedding receptionist?
Yeah. No, reception. He said reception.
The reception, which is the party portion of the wedding.
Not the secretary of the wedding receptionist. Hello, wedding receptionist. You want to show me what a blowjob?
That's so crazy. You're about to get married, or you were married, or you are married.
It's already after the...
Yeah, and it's kind of odd, like that just happened. It's a very intimate, like special moment, and then you're thinking,
What the fuck?
like blowjob is very intimate, isn't it? It's not something you just give.
So, like her ex-boyfriend?
I also want to know really badly so many details. So I don't know how long this couple were together, how long ago they broke up. I don't know all those intimate details, but what I do know is that someone that was attending the wedding or the reception, they posted a video of the entire brawl. So there was like this huge fight going on.
How did it turn into a big brawl? I need to watch some shit.
That means she was sucking the dick of somebody that he knew? Or it's just some random dude that came to the reception. What's up? I got a dick. Woo, woo, I gotta go.
Okay, so these photos, these photos are of the bride giving a blowjob to her ex-boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend went to her reception with envelopes of the photo inside.
Oh, you know what I was thinking?
And then
It was on a projector.
Yeah, he was dropping off photos in envelopes.
So he dropped it off like it was Valentine cards in elementary school. For you, and for you, and for you, and for you. And then they just, all these families, grandma saw it, fucking uncle saw it, everybody saw her giving head.
Point in doing that.
I wish I knew. I want to know like the full story too, but I couldn't find it.
Like if she was cheating, then I understand it, right? Because then he's trying to say like, look what your girl's doing.
Oh, it's just an old picture of the past.
Yeah.
I don't know that for a fact.
Oh, so that could be it too. It could be like, guess what? Just yesterday. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. This was yesterday.
Was he saying it?
So what I have is 2 video clips of the brawl that are kind of short. You can't really see much. And I also have screenshot conversations from the WhatsApp apt of these people that were involved in the reception. So,
I like the fight videos.
no, reception looks so nice.
Fight videos, I like to slow it down, I like to replay, I like to play slow and then go back to that part. Oh, I missed the other person, especially brawls because there's like 5 fights going on. Yeah, and there's a guy that runs up from the back and punches you in the back of the head. It's cool.
So apparently, because based on the text screenshots, they're saying that the groom thought that one of the groomsmen distributed these photos. So then the groom started fighting with the groomsman.
Oh no!
That ex-boyfriend achieved a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, so I'm not even sure if the ex-boyfriend was involved in that brawl or it's so vague, but here you go. So this guy over here throwing stuff.
Who's that guy?
I'm assuming it's the groom.
Throwing random shit everywhere?
Chairs.
I can't.
A whole bunch of glass breaking everywhere.
It's expensive to be breaking stuff like that, man.
And on your wedding date.
I don't know.
Damn.
Craziness.
Why did he think it was one of his groomsmen?
So then we'll go into the screenshots of the text conversation, the group chat. So someone asked, you know why it started? And the other person said, yeah, no clue. And then the other person, ex-boyfriend showed up at the reception and put pics of the bride giving a BJ at every table. Bride's brother thought, oh, it was a brother, my bad. Bride's brother thought it was one of the groomsmen. And then, so then the person responded with, damn, LOL, ruthless, serious? And then this other conversation from like someone else uploaded this screenshot, which is really, really weirdly written. Would you like to take a stab at it?
That will never happen on any of our events. This was in Wakefield. My mates, where they're the girl, fuck, this motherfucker is stupid as hell. Where the girl fucked him over, where the girl who fucked him over made him look like a cunt and got married to another bloke. So he went round in an envelope leaving pics of his girlfriend, of her giving him a yes. He chipped.
I think this is like Australian or UK or whatever.
He chipped, but the brothers thought it was the boy's friends who did it. Kicked off big time. So it's a lot of slang.
Yeah, a ton of slang.
That's all slang.
Damn.
That's all the evidence I really have.
I didn't see any brawling. I just saw people screaming and shit. I just imagine like they're just trying to fucking Cupid shuffle and in the middle of the fucking reception a fight breaks out.
It's like he really didn't like the food, so he's just throwing it.
That's a amount of bullshit.
What a spiteful ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, that's so pointless.
And how dysfunctional is their friendship for everyone to turn against each other?
Yeah.
That's all it took?
That's so true.
Like I would never fucking, if that happened, I would never be like, oh my god, it's one of the groomsmen.
It's one of my closest friends that did this. I knew it.
Sure.
How dare they? I would be like, what fucking stranger brought this shit here?
Well, that was my bad for saying earlier the groom thought it was the groomsman. It was actually the brother of the groom.
But still, I mean, they're in the same circle.
I would expect that to be an outsider's act, not like one of their friends.
Like, if you guys are missing the TV, I don't think either can like fucking Uncle Bart came and stole the fucking TV. You know, it's like probably a robber. It's like not something close within the circle.
Yeah, and then I'm also thinking, you know, they're for sure these people must be drunk, so they're not even thinking in their right mind.
Because it is the reception. People always get hurt.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about having alcohol at a wedding that I haven't been.
People sometimes they have extra loose lips and they say weird shit. We've all witnessed that.
And fights at a wedding is probably one of the fucking most hilarious shit. Like fights at a funeral or wedding. It's like, yeah, there's some fucking fucked up ass families out there. That shit happens.
Movie about money.
Like, assuming the bride is innocent in all this and it was like an old photo or something, like I feel so bad for her. It's like her big.
Don't let people take pictures of you sucking dick.
That's why you just don't have sex before marriage. See, the ancients already knew about this shit.
They knew this shit, huh?
They knew it. They said, what if?
They knew people were gonna have cameras and they would take pictures of blowjobs.
Exactly. And they knew that shit.
There's so many leaked. There's that one kid too who went to jail because he has that website where he posts up leaked photos of other girls, ex-girlfriend revenge pics. We did an article about that. That just shows how common it is that exes do that shit. Like immediately, they're like, "Fuck this bitch. Here's her pussy."
Ooh, I'm gonna get her so bad right now.
And then she becomes popular.
And then she's the most popular girl in school. And she gets fucking rich from marrying rich people.
Stupid, dude. What's up? Now I know you guys want to lurk on us on Instagram, so go ahead and follow us at Just Kidding News, where you can see the funniest clips that'll direct you right back to the other videos that you probably might have missed it. Go check that out, baby. And for more videos, click up here, up there.
In corny science news,
Science gets me hard.
okay, in corny science news, in corny science news, oh, no grunts this time, huh?
I gave up.
Japanese porn.
That's what they sound like?
They sound like dying mice.
You watch Japanese porn?
I've seen it before. It's weird. Who hasn't? It's weird.
I haven't.
We'll watch it.
We'll watch it together.
Yay!
The vagina looks like the Hasidic priest beard.
Sounds like a chihuahua that just got their legs stepped on.
Yeah. It's not, it doesn't work.
Like a squeaky chair.
Guys are into that? Is that
Or maybe that's part of that culture. I don't know. Every culture's different.
Me no like you. Submitted by Rainbow Sunshine.
That's what we need right now.
That was your rainbow noise sound?
I would never look at a rainbow if that was the sound that came out. Like, God, fuck is a rainbow again?
Huh? What sound would you give a rainbow?
Fabulous!
That was better.
A university professor wants people to look at porn for science. Whoa, what class is this?
That's awesome.
Yeah, right. He just wants to jack off in class.
Oh!
I'm not opposed to that. Let's keep. Let's do that.
She swallowed that fly again.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, so this professor named Taylor Cohen, he specializes in social psychology at Western University and in Canada. And so for the last 10 years, he's been researching porn.
Oh, okay, so am I.
That's what I said.
Every guy here.
We're all porn fucking experts.
I need to research tonight. Honey, this is my work. It's my passion, and I have to take it seriously. I'm gonna find a breakthrough tonight.
Everyone in this room has a fucking PhD in porn studies.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, world.
Yeah, so
Even 2 PhDs.
A double major.
Yeah.
Honey, can we do anal tonight? I need to research.
okay, so this professor, he's working with other researchers, but this is not connected to the university. He's doing this on his own.
Of course.
So, what do you
The fuck kind of university is gonna attach themselves to that?
This is an independent study,
Everyone leave the room too.
not tainted by big corporations or the university itself.
He's an honorable man.
I like them guys.
Well, the thing is, he's saying that a lot of research funding, it's always geared more toward, like, if you're gonna research porn, they want, like, usually funding is only given to research that's focused on bringing porn into a more negative light. So he's saying, like,
It's biased.
Yeah,
That's not supposed to be the science.
exactly. So he's saying that he's been trying for years to get funding to fund like this specific research that he's trying to do. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to create he's trying to like map out the specific characteristics of an image to determine if it's pornographic or not. So for example, he's saying like when it comes to porn research, they're saying like it's really common to categorize like spanking and rape in the same category of violence.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's like one example. So he's trying to say like, you know, he wants to differentiate like different types of porn and what people actually see.
Kind of really define the categories.
Oh, that'll be good because it'll also help with just entertainment. Because if you could categorize what is sexual or what is porn or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna show you guys this.
That makes a lot of sense because I remember when I was a kid, I saw my mom spank my dad when she walked by and smack him in the ass. And then I was like, you know, in your mind, it's not everything's defined. So the only time I ever got spanked was because I did something wrong. And then so my dad and my mom brought me together, so you know they're just messing around and it's just
Like, no, baby, we're horny.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys this little clip. So he's developed this thing called the Porn Genome Project, or Genome Project. And so they're pretty much like he's trying to get the public to
1, 2, 3!
Bust that one. Bust in unison.
So he wants the people to like help contribute to this by showing, so like pretty much what this thing will be is like an app that'll show you pornographic images, and it has like specific characteristics like DNA of the image, and like the person watching porn will say like, yes, it has this characteristic, or no, it doesn't have this characteristic. So then like each pornographic image can be categorized like specifically, like not just like with lesbian or MILF or things like those broad categories that porn has. So that's what he's saying. Like he wants to take porn to like the next step.
That's dope.
So this is there's a little clip to
Let me see this guy. Thick mustache.
We need your help to sequence the porn genome. Each and every pornographic image is made up of a unique set of features, or genes, that contribute to the individual image's genetic code. We believe that small differences in these genetic codes make pornographic images unique from one another. We want to create a database to help us identify and track all of the thousands of images that make pornography what it is. By sequencing the genome with lots of pictures, we can learn more about the psychology of pornography. Long before scientists were able to use DNA to measure the genetic similarity between animals, we relied on obvious visual comparisons to map out the relationship between species. But with DNA and a bit of math, scientists can now measure exactly how similar any two animals are, and can understand those similarities and differences in a more meaningful way. By sequencing the porn genome, we will be able to do exactly that, and we want to develop a framework for you to help us do it. It's simple. We'll present you with a pornographic image, and you'll tell us whether or not that image contains a specific feature, or as many features as you're willing to help us identify. When you get bored of an image, just ask for a new one, and we'll give you another image to see. Let's put an end to the dark ages of dividing porn up into broad categories based on only the most obvious similarities. We, as scientists, will get a tool that helps us understand how the human mind processes and understands pornography, and you, the public, get to learn what you really want to see. Together, we can crack the genetic code of pornography. Please, help contribute to scientific discovery while looking at porn. The Porn Genome Project. Do it. For science.
That's awesome.
I gotta do it for science.
Because I think in addition to doing it for pornography, it also helps you define sexuality and what turns you on as a person too.
Yeah, and we can further study people with different types of like fetishes or whatever. Like, why do they like this stuff? You know, it's such a. I can't believe it's still such a taboo thing.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what he's saying. Like, it's really hard for him to get any scientific funding to back this up. So then that's when we decided to go to Indiegogo. So right now there is the Porn Genome Project.
Why can't he get funding from like these big porn companies?
That is a good question.
Yeah, you can just go straight there. If you want to do a study about chocolate, you go to Hershey's, right?
In Disneyland, there was a couple that wore two matching red shirts that says "Porn Kills Love."
What?
Yeah.
At Disneyland?
Yeah. They had two shirts. It had
You're allowed to wear weird shit.
box around
No,
it,
I thought
like
they
that.
would like ask you to cover up.
Bright red shirt, like communist red, and it said "Porn Kills Love" in big text. Yeah.
I disagree with that. We had a fun experience.
We watched porn together
For the first time in our relationship.
What?
Yeah. So we watched it together, and then I liked it because I felt like I was having a threesome. I look over here, it's her. I look over here, and it was her, and then she started jacking me off. and then we got horny, and then we closed the laptop and we finished the business.
What type of porn?
It was, we were sharing each other what porn we liked. So she was like, I like this. Have you ever looked at this? And I'm like, oh, I like this. Have you looked at this? And I'm like, have you checked out this star?
Did you say the pee-pee one?
Or like, have you seen this girl take a pee though?
Oh, question. For women, when women watch porn, do they watch specific type of porn that has more men in it? Or is it still the same porn that we watch where it's a guy and a girl, but we don't want to see the dude's face ever?
Well, I already told you guys, for me specifically, I just like only looking at girls. I don't like looking at dudes. Because to me, like visually, it's like,
Her too, she was looking only at girls.
But what if it's a really, really ugly, nasty guy, but then the girl's really hot?
Oh, that one's hard.
Yeah,
it's
like
hard.
I'll be distracted by the guy.
Belly and a hairy chest and
Position of it. So I like to watch a lot of stuff that's like masturbation or more girls. Like if there's a dude there, I'm like,
Yeah. And I'm really particular.
When you're
too. If a
watching,
girl is
when
not
you're watching a girl masturbate,
yeah.
Because they can put themselves, so I think girls, they put themselves in the girl's position, and if we're guys, we put ourselves in the guy's position. That's why for us, we need to, like the girl can feel the girl in there. So when the girl is
playing, watch a guy jacking off and go, oh man, that was jacking off so hard.
Yeah, like that's why I can't even listen to the audio in porn because it's such a turn off.
No, me too, I mute it. That's why I didn't know this. Oh, I never watched Japanese porn because I never shaved. So I never look at hairy girls. That's why I wouldn't know either.
Girls empathize, and then the guys fantasize.
hey, what is going on, JK News fans? You guys know we have personal lives and stuff like that, and other things that you can check us out on our social media. So make sure that you follow those because we want to connect with you butt naked with a whole bunch of grease in our nipples. And of course, if you want to watch the other videos, we got them over here. Justice is Karma News, submitted by Jomale.
It is the shit.
It is the best.
A man paid his DMV with 300,000 pennies. You know, it kind of sucks because you're doing it as a worker.
300,000 pennies?
He wanted to do it because he's saying the whole long story. Pretty much it begins with the 30-second question he says that he just wanted. So this man,
I don't know, I like him. Because I hate the DMV. But go on.
yeah, his name is Nick, and he lives in Virginia, and he owns. So the thing is that he owns multiple properties in 2 separate counties, and so his 30-second question was he recently bought a new Corvette for his son, so he just wants to know which home he registered to because he owns so many properties. But it was like this whole long crazy ordeal. He even went to court for it. He was trying to get the DMV's direct number that's unlisted, so but because of the Freedom Information Act. So because of the Freedom of Information Act, he was able to request the DMV's unlisted number and finally get to the question. Because he's like, I'm not going to go to the DMV, wait in line just for this.
Wait, you said ask a question.
Oh, sorry.
Question answer.
You should say question. Yeah, you finally get this question answered.
So there was this big old ordeal that he was just trying to get his question answered, and so he's like, I'm not gonna go to the DMV, wait in line forever just to get And so, so this, after a whole bunch of craziness, he finally was able to get the unlisted numbers of a whole bunch of DMVs. When he finally called the specific one that he's been trying to get a hold of, they answered, they were like, you see, like, the public isn't allowed to get this number, and they didn't even answer. What? Yeah, so because of that, that's why it drove him to go to court, because he was like, fuck no, like, I'm not getting away with this, like, you know, that's my hard-earned, tax-paid money, like, that's paying for their hourly wage, and I'm paying for this phone line, too, like,
they need to have a better service system. It's horrible.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
So, because of that, he was like, I'm still gonna pay my $3,000 fee to the DMV fees, but I'm gonna pay you in pennies, and so he went through this whole grand ordeal. He had 5 wheelbarrows. He hired 10 people to like crack open all of the rolls of pennies.
That's tight.
Yeah, and like he spent $400 on the wheelbarrow. He spent $444 on the people like that he hired, and it took 12 hours for the employee DMV employee to help him. But he did all this to make the point. Like, you can't treat the public like that. Like, you have to have access to our government. I'll show you guys some photos.
But he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. You can't treat people bad, but treating people bad.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
he's basically showing them how it feels to be treated at the DMV.
Yeah. It's so vengeful.
This is Nick.
Well, he's a big guy.
Damn, that's a lot of pennies.
He just looks like dirt.
Yeah. He's been like dumping into the wheelbarrow. Yeah, like he made sure that there was like news stations at the DMV when he was trying and he wanted to make sure that there was.
That's fucking tight.
I think that's so funny. I accidentally went to the DMV in Compton. And
How did you accidentally go there?
because Paul told me that there was a new DMV, and I heard that he was talking about South Central, but what he meant was, but I heard Compton, but he said Inglewood. He said that Inglewood was new and it was super nice. I heard Compton, and I went to the Compton one, and that was the most frightening experience of my fucking life. It was, the wait was long, and then it was just scary. Like, not from like me being like middle class and looking at people who are poor. I'm talking about this lady was next to me screaming at somebody on the cell phone. I don't know, I forgot what it was about, but it was something to the point where either way she was yelling and then she looked at me for like confirmation. Like, you're like, this motherfucker's doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah. I was hella fucking scared. It was just crazy, dude. Like babies crying all over the place, yeah, screaming on her phone. I'm never gonna go back to that one. And yeah.
I wish DMV was updated, like their website and everything. It's got like some 1998 website, and you can't do
they do it on
anything.
purpose to fuck with you. Because even on their website, like I was trying to recently renew my registration. So I clicked on the renew registration and took me to this other page saying like all the registration options, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's just simple. Like it should just take me to where I need to renew my registration. But they make it so complicated.
Yeah, where are all of our tax dollars going to? Because it's like they service every single person, right? So everyone has to go to the DMV, and it's not enough money to like deal with all this stuff. We just need one website for all of California DMV to use, but it still fucking sucks. Like, what's going on? Where's the money going to?
And this is the ugliest website on earth, by the way. You can't do like Squarespace or something? I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Will you make your own shit?
If you could do your banking and everything online, why can't you do this online either?
Like even like the whole like licensing and stuff. Like, you have to go all. It's like, dude, I just took the picture. You know I don't have to take a new picture in the next few years, so you could just send me one after I fill out a form, and it should be all clear.
The only time you should have to go is to take the driver's test or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not well managed. I think what they should do, or maybe it's to fix the situation, is hire like a top level CEO and maybe just give that dude half the budget so they can really clean shit up. I think like the private sector stuff, the reason why they're good is because they're really, really well managed. So it just starts from like the top and it goes all the way down. It's just everyone trying to milk the system, trying to clock out at 5, and that's what you get. Because like almost every government agency is like that. If you go to AAA for like the most basic car stuff,
they're awesome.
it's way more efficient.
And the
Because
customer
you should-
service is great. Every time you go to city government or any state government or whatever, everyone's angry and mean and shit.
Yeah, and why the fuck do you talk to us like we're supposed to know what the fuck we're doing there? We don't go there often, motherfucker. That's the thing that irritates me. They go, oh, well, don't you know? No, bitch! I'm not here all the time. The fuck? Like, I hate that shit. They're like, oh, obviously you have to do this. Obviously? What do you mean, obviously? This is not a grocery store. Nobody comes here. Fuck on out of here, bitch. Suck my fucking nuts.
Have you ever tried calling them? It's even worse.
You wait for like 2 hours.
Yeah. I tried calling them once, never again. I just go there butt crack early before everybody else. I just deal with it. I get there
Even
like
if you get there with an appointment, they still make you wait hours.
I know a secret
Damn,
one,
that sucks.
and I usually go to that one if I really have to go. I'll tell you guys afterwards because I don't want that place to be bombarded.
I know that one. It's a new one.
Oh no, I don't know that one.
Oh, the one I go to is the one in Compton. Go to that one.
Maybe not.
Fucking Paul.
This is crazy.
But then you know what though? Like if I were to be a worker at the DMV, like I can only just imagine like how many people you encounter like asking you the same question. You're like, how is this not known? Like we have a website, there's a frequently asked questions page.
But
like,
your website sucks.
It
so.
sucks and it's your job.
I think that's why it goes back to management.
Yeah,
and
for
Because
sure.
they're not
taking
motivated properly.
Yeah, if they take those questionnaires, they're not motivated to be efficient. They're not motivated to change. They're not motivated to give good customer service because they're protected by, you know, their job. Like, so for example, like let's say you worked at the mall, right? And you worked at Hot Topic or any retailer. If people start complaining about your behavior, if people start telling you, you know, your manager certain things about, oh, you know, I think this thing is, you know, I can't call in because no one wants to pick up or whatever, they'll start cracking down. But over at government jobs, they're so much more protected that it's not easy to just fire people that after a few years.
That's where they can just get away with bullying.
They can do
Like,
whatever
I don't
they
give a
want.
fuck, you're gonna come here anyways because you need your
Because
shit
they have
anyways.
to go.
I'm getting paid anyways.
Yeah, and I also don't like the excuse when people say this. They go, well, I have to deal with the same person every day. No shit, it's your fucking job. I keep saying that shit. Like when I work at the men's fucking warehouse and I sell them tuxedos, I didn't treat the customers like they should know everything about a fucking tux. It's like, well, I have to go do it every day. Well, because I'm the employee. I'm the employee. And I still did it every day to the best of my fucking ability. I never gave somebody attitude. They didn't know what a fucking lapel was. You know? They didn't know what a tuxedo is? Why are you here? Like every time I got the same question every day, and I answered it very nicely. It's like, what's the difference between a suit and a tuxedo? I didn't go, I just explained this 40 times today. You don't know? You know? I was like, no. I let them know what's up.
Come on, DB, get your
Hey, what is going on, JK News fans? You guys know we have personal lives and stuff like that, and other things that you can check us out on our social media. So make sure that you follow those because we want to connect with you butt naked with a whole bunch of grease on our nipples. And of course, if you want to watch the other videos, we got them above me over here.
In this needs to stop news, submitted by JK and Hustle.
Hustle like a muscle.
You can tell by the bags.
Oh, yeah.
This man is risking his own life to save dogs from the meat industry.
Yes! I think I know who you're about to talk about.
Wait, meat
I
industry?
think I know, but I'm gonna wait.
Dog
He
meat?
He is an I knew it! He is an Asian guy. I can't follow him on Instagram because the shit's really graphic, but he goes into like these crazy rural areas where they eat dogs.
In China?
Yeah, and like they're so I've seen these things and it's really graphic and it fucking takes a toll on me for the rest of the day, so I can't follow him, but I really support him. But they'll like hang the dogs, they're still alive and they're just like beating up so they can tenderize them, you know?
That sucks.
And then he'll go and he'll like cut them off the rope and then rescue them, but I can't do it. But I love it. I can't watch it.
I know why there's dog meat eating in Korea. It's a very tragic thing, why it became a part of our culture because we didn't have food. You know, their butt on the break, we didn't have any food, so we went
Because it's so
I get it.
the taste for dog meat. So there was no culture of dog meat eating before the Korean War, but they got so hungry that they started eating whatever they could. That's how they became.
Yeah, it's like like that was the reason why there was a taste for dog meat, and now people still do.
They still do it after the
It's not popular in Korea, but there are people who still like it, and because of whatever.
For stuff like that though, I get it
So
and
I'm
I'll
wondering.
never not.
Well, that's what I'm wondering about. Where's this person?
He's actually based in LA.
But he's an Asian
He's
guy.
the guy that's saving. Yeah. So his name is Mark Ching.
Just like dog eaters in LA, and then.
No. But he goes to Asia.
Oh, so what I'm wondering is what part
He
of
goes to
Asia?
different parts of the world.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Any part of the world that has dogs that
Like
they
dog
that they
brutality?
use to, yeah, that they use for like the meat.
How did he find out about like where to go and save these dogs?
Like an activist. He has a gangster ass face though, dude.
And he's tatted up. And everyone in Asia thinks if you have tattoos, you're a part of the triad, so it's probably intimidating to the people out there. Because can you imagine, like, you're working on your farm and you're just killing a chicken,
getting ready for dinner, and this guy shows up and he fucking grabs the chicken from you.
Like I do think about it like that too, because it's like the way we kill our livestock here is not the most humane, you know? So like part of me is like, dope, this guy's around and he exists, but because I have dogs, so I'm like directly connected with what he's doing, but at the same time, like I know everything that's happening with just milking a cow or putting down a pig. Like it's so inhumane and so fucked up, and like how they have all these chickens like on steroids and shit. I mean, it's not better, but
I just think it's biased because we all love dogs. We don't want to eat a dog, so it's easier to look at them and being like, man, fuck you guys. I mean, no matter what though, no matter what type of animal, I think we just gotta be responsible fucking meat eaters and take care of them, and then just do it real quick, you know? Let them, you know, like I'm not gonna fucking beat the shit out of a cow and make Joby beef, you know?
While he's still alive.
Yeah.
It's just, it's hard because a lot of us were, you know, so the solution to this, and what a lot of people are going to now, it's like the hot, you know how like we're all about becoming bad right now. One of the hottest things right now is to become a vegan. It's like trending super hard, and it's not so much for health reasons. It's because of the way like food is processed, and it's very hard. So like in America too, like there's a lot of people who are about, and this goes for me too, which makes me a bit critical because I don't like how animals are treated when they kill dogs. It's not, as you know, Gio says, not in a very humane way. But food that we consume on a commercial basis is most, I guarantee you,
it's most like that.
The food that so we're all supporting it at the same time. And and there's also this bigger issue too. It's like, well, why don't you do that? Well, guess what, you motherfucker? The type of meat that's processed properly is fucking hella expensive. And you're telling people who a majority aren't that well off to spend 3 or 4 times the amount of money on food to feed their family or something they can't fucking afford. It's like, well, am I gonna feed my fucking kids? Or am I gonna buy this like humane? You know, I would rather do that too, but it's hard, you know? And so, and like the solution, like, you know what, just don't eat any meat. That's hard to say. And people are going through this argument of like humans shouldn't even eat meat in the first place. It's bullshit. That's absolutely
I think when, for that, the problem starts the problem starts how when there's these big ass fucking congested cities, right? And people can't grow their own food. Like back then, poor people, they had like a little patch of land where they could grow the majority of their food, and all the money was used on other things, like, you know, upkeep in the house, whatever, right? But they didn't need that much money. But now in the city, we depend on just getting food from grocery stores or whatever, and getting access to that organic, you know, grass-fed cow and all that stuff. It's gonna be like so much more money, and poor people can't afford that. So being a vegan and stuff, that's like a first world luxury.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know who this man is, his name is Mark Jean, and he is based in LA, and he owns 2 businesses. The first business is called Pestaurant, which provides healthy food and nutrition for pets.
A Pestaurant or Pestaurant?
It's P-E-T-S.
Yeah,
Pestaurant. Oh, Pestaurant. Okay.
Yeah. And the second business he owns is the Animal Hope and Wellness Foundation, which focuses on rescuing abused or neglected dogs in the LA area.
That's tight.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So like not only does he rescue pups, but he also rehabilitates them and helps them find like forever home.
That's so cool, man.
And that's why I was also wondering too, like what part of the, because I don't know about this like culturally, but if dog eating was a part of that culture for a very long time, and then you come from your part of the world and you tell them, hey, that's wrong, that's you're super infringing on somebody else's culture. You know what I mean? So, and I have to think about worldly stuff like that too. Like you can't come into somebody else's turf and say what they've been doing for centuries and said it's wrong because we don't like it.
Right.
That's like some conquistador shit. You know what I mean? Like,
imagine if a bunch of Indians came to America, started fucking breaking up in all the ranches and letting all the cows go and causing all those, it's like, what the fuck? And there's all these cows like running loose, and then people trying to herd them back, but then they're going to all these other farms, blowing up chicken coops, all that stuff. It's like, what, you know, they're gonna be looked upon as, what's that crazy animal activist group, PETA, that blows up labs and all that stuff, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. No, I really don't know how to look at it.
From our perspective, we probably look at him as a hero, but from the people that he's like saving these dogs from, they probably look at him as like, this guy's fucking crazy. What is he doing with their food?
So he goes to countries such as China, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, South Korea, and Indonesia to save these dogs. And the way that he does it is that he goes undercover as an American businessman, that poses interest in buying dog meat.
But these are all done illegally though. Whatever he's doing.
Oh, so he's attacking like illegal dog people.
Okay.
So there's legal dog meat.
I don't know.
I guess like these are the people that go into other people's home and steal their fucking dogs and shit. Because there is an issue with that.
Yeah, because this is all done like black market. Because he goes undercover and he's like, oh, can I
That's
see the
true.
special meat? And then they take him to like the back of like the restaurant or whatever.
But he can get away with that posing as an American businessman looking to
buy dogs to import dog meat into the U.S.
So he's okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't necessarily actually buy these dogs. He kind of convinces these companies to be like, hey, do you want to give me some of these dogs just for free so I can just sample and just see how they taste. And they believe him and they give some dogs to him for free, and he'll take them back to America and he'll just rehabilitate them.
So he's helping out a few dogs at a time. He's not really shutting down the operation. Or anything.
He's not straight up saying this is wrong. He's just explaining.
He's just Rosa Parks.
Yeah, he's just one man doing what he can.
Because he said that it does get a little dangerous sometimes. Because there was a time where
Well, I mean, I gotta salute the guy on that tip. I mean, if he's going to the black markets where dogs are getting kidnapped, and then he's just doing his best as one man to just take what he can home and not necessarily imposing everything you're doing is wrong and shut down your culture, but rather hey, maybe I could take these and eat them myself, but really I'm not going to. That's pretty freaking tight.
Yeah, because he's doing it very
wrong and shut down your culture, but rather
and not against
hey, maybe
the
I
grain
could take
type
these
of
and
way.
eat them myself.
Yeah,
but
so he
really,
says that
I'm
some
not
of
going
these
to.
actually
That's
get a little
pretty
risky for
freaking
him
tight.
because
Yeah, 'cause he's doing it
what
very
he
wrong and shut down your
witnessed
culture.
is that he sees all these dogs hanging and these dogs burning alive and these dogs being boiled alive and having their feet cut off while they're still alive, and as he sees these animals get tortured, he has a hard time just watching this, right? And there was a time where his emotions got the best of him, where he actually kicked a man who was dismembering a dog.
Fuck, this guy's just working and then he get fucking kicked. Imagine if someone comes to your ranch. Imagine if someone comes to your ranch, right? And then you're just doing your job, cleaning your cow, cutting, whatever, and this guy runs over and fucking kicks you.
Exactly. So he kicked the man in the face, and then because he did that, he got beaten up by all the other men that was in the factory, and he ended up being in the hospital.
Of course, you kicked the guy in the fucking face.
For no reason.
Because he's thinking he's just working, he's just raking some leaves.
Yeah. That's what I mean by no reason is this guy's just working. He doesn't know what he's doing is bad.
But how do you not know? It's they're alive and they're suffering.
But that's livestock though.
But imagine this. Imagine if you were born and raised in a town where every day you saw animals being treated just like grass. They cut it up, they clean it, they whatever. You're desensitized. That's just the law of the land. Not saying that it's right. I'm saying these people are desensitized, so they don't know.
It's like for you when you see an ant and you just kill it.
And down the street over here, you can go into a restaurant and then the person will come out with a lobster while it's alive and be like, this is the one you want. And then, you just boil it alive and you can hear it. And that's its life streaming away. Yeah, it may not be a sentimental pet creature that we
But it's the same thing.
It is the same
It is the same thing because in the U.S. we have such a huge disconnection with the food that we're eating. We don't even want to admit that what we're eating is a live creature or anything like that. We try to hide the fact that it wasn't alive.
Try to hide the face.
We want to hide the face. We want to fucking forget about it and not really even see the process. None of us here has seen in real life an actual process of an animal being slaughtered, cut up, and then for our food, but we've been eating it all our lives. Right?
I've only seen fish.
Yeah, and then I was taught to clean and handle fish as a child. So when it comes to fish, I don't have the same type of connection that I do with mammals. So with mammals, I don't come from a hunting family. I don't come from a family that has cured their own meat, cut their own meat, but then that's why people out in California probably judge all the Midwestern and all the people that do their families don't go out to the market to buy meat. They go out to the forest and they kill meat. So it's the same thing.
I would much rather prefer that than the method that we use now.
Well, I mean, so too, like, you know, for people too, that you guys are such hardcore advocates about like not eating meat, which I'm completely okay with. That's all you. That's your way of life and stuff. But you know, you want to talk about implementing change. You have to realize too, like, you know, the United States is extremely fragmented, and for you to say, you know, well, for people to stop consuming that, everybody has to be on your same bandwagon, and for us to affect it backwards, besides having the big ones to do this and then tell us to do it. So in order for all of us to do it, all of us has to stop eating meat so readily. So think about it like this. It's like, well, how can I do that? The way that we consume food nowadays is it's not normal. So think about it like this. I'm gonna just use the most classic food that we eat all the time, hamburgers. The amount of hamburgers that we eat is not normal. So think about it. If you had to create, so for you eat hamburgers, right? If you had to recreate every single part,
hamburgers
at all, no type of
I'll
hamburgers.
eat like chicken, but I don't eat them.
Well, let's say chicken, right? So if you eat, let's say you ate a chicken burger, right? And I told you, fine, eat as many chicken burgers as you want, but you have to create everything in order to eat that burger. You have to go get the wheat, grind it up, make the bread, farm the tomatoes, get the you know, everything. Would you be eating a chicken hamburger, or would you be eating something more readily available, such as
a salad?
Exactly, a salad or with some other type of protein. What would you be having? You know, so the way that we consume food, it's not normal, it's not natural, which explains why I'm extremely overweight, why a lot of Americans are overweight, because the type of calories that we put into our body isn't normal. These type of foods weren't readily available, they were special occasion things. A huge roast, all this other stuff. You know, and that's why people, you will see people too with more money, they tend to be, well, actually not in that sexual way, but in the olden days, back in the day,
That meant you were rich.
But now you can afford personal trainers and stuff, so it's a little different.
I think nowadays, even when you're talking about like the idea of like a fad of being vegan, which is totally true, I think what comes into play too is not just like animal rights and activism and stuff like that, but it's also like targeting like the agribusiness and stuff like that with the fact that there's a water shortage and all the water isn't being shortened because of how long our showers are, it's because of how many damn cows are drinking gallons of water a day, and then those cows are growing up every single day drinking 40 to 50 gallons, and then we're really only taking this much meat, and this much meat in terms of its global footprint is like 5,000 gallons of water or whatever like that we're just consuming from like.
well, there's that too, but then if you're talking about like agriculture in terms of crops too, that's also a huge thing too. It's not just like livestock. You have no idea how much fucking water is wasted in the way that we water our plants, especially in California. We flood. We use a flooding method. So the amount of water that is absorbed into these plants, how much we waste, it's stupid. So this is what it is, right? So you have you have a pump, right? What you do, you just open up a gate, flood it all out, and that's it. So there's no way, they don't funnel the water. Yeah, they don't funnel the water. So it's not just that too. So you know, people use that the other way around too.
So you said vegans are the problem.
No, but that's a clear example too that I also very dislike. It's that people, when they look up something to support, they don't look at general facts. They look at something to support what they view.
Yeah, they don't look at the whole picture.
And that's what I fucking hate.
I agree.
So when you guys want to support something, you should be looking at the pros and the cons to make an intelligent choice versus looking at one thing and only looking for things to support your view. Because at the point, what was the whole point of it? You're still entrenched in your own views. You didn't have to do that, you know? So knowledge being very like biased is also something that I'm very irritated at too. So I have in my Instagram account, there's this vegan that was just attacking everybody because I put this taco thing, right? And I was like and my response to that was just, fine, fuck it, I'm a monster. He goes, did you know that you're eating dead flesh? Yeah, I know I'm eating fucking dead flesh.
It's delicious, dead flesh.
I'm not disconnected with my fucking food. I realize what I'm eating.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's these arguments that, you know, humans aren't even supposed to be eating meat. Which, you know, scientifically speaking,
we are supposed to be
We're
eating
supposed to consume everything and anything that we can.
Yeah, there's like this, there are like
to
clear,
survive.
like scientific articles that state that the development of the human brain was due to our consumption of protein through animal protein.
Cooked meat.
There's actually a very a distinct feature between omnivores or herbivores and carnivores. Almost every single carnivore you see, all of their eyes face forward because we're hunters. Lions, tigers, us, gorillas, apes. All the herbivores, like donkeys, gazelles, horses, all their eyes are on the side. Fish, they're prey. So if your eyes face forward as an animal, you're meant to be a predator and you're meant to eat meat.
Yeah, I'm not knocking on the whole, like I said, like to each their own. And I do completely 100% agree the amount of animal protein, the way that we consume it is wrong. Especially in America, the amount of food that we fucking waste is fucking unreal.
In commercial farming, commercial ranching, all that shit, it's fucking up the creatures.
Yeah.
And it's like we just feed them nothing but corn. And so there's no nutritional value in just eating it, and the amount of protein that we consume is way above the norm, but it's so fucking good, I have no self-control. that's the thing. At the end of the day, all these things are so easy to access, so readily available, that it makes it so fucking hard for people to control themselves.
And like you said,
sugar,
it's more affordable
like
than
everything.
the healthier
And
foods.
it's easier, it's cheaper. I can go fuck into any fast food restaurant and get a hamburger for like $1 or $2. To get myself a legitimate good meal that's gonna be nutritious, healthy, and it's not gonna fuck me up, but it's gonna taste like shit. So wait, it's gonna taste like shit, but I gotta spend more money on it? You know that's hard as a person, like
As a human being.
as a human being. If you don't, you know, for most people, like most people aren't disciplined. That shit's hard as fuck. For me, I'd rather grab a bag of chips. And that's the truth, and it makes it so fucking hard. So I think that's why people are pissed off, because they want, since they can't control themselves, they want the government to do it. They want someone else to do it. They don't want it to even exist.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
It's not realistic.
going back onto the topic about the doggy stuff, since we all love dogs, we're super fucking biased about it. But I gotta look at it in a global way too. And the only thing that I can say I'm pissed off about is, if we're gonna eat these creatures, just make it clean, like a clean kill. Make sure that they, you know, and as long as they're living, they're not being abused and fucked up all day. And I think that'll go all across the board, whether it's a snake or a cow or whatever, you know?
I will say with this though, I always get cage-free eggs. Because I could,
Doing what you can.
you know, cage-free eggs for sure is what I get, and also like, I don't get, I like grass-fed beef. Fuck, that's expensive.
It is,
man.
but majority of the time I get that now because I could afford it.
Yeah.
But I can't make that same shit. Like back then, I couldn't afford it. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's like, fuck, just not eat meat at all.
Yeah, one great way for you guys to do something too is eat at home, and you will see how simple the food is, and you will see how much less food you consume and how much healthier you eat, because you making food at home that's not like that's healthy is a lot easier than making complicated food that's bad for you. So when you try that out, your small things start to change.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Thank you for watching that video, and welcome to Just Getting News. If this is your first time, if it's not your first time, then hello again. But don't forget to subscribe and watch the last video over here. Let's do it! It's Sal from Vegas. It's your boy.
My cousin's name.
That sounds ass as fuck.
Yeah, no, it's Mayan.
Is it IX?
That's what he told me. I don't know. I could be wrong.
This photographer took a picture of the Bataclan's Vader attack and is now facing charges.
Oh my god. So do you guys remember the Paris attack
No.
that happened? Yeah. A French photographer has gone on trial.
Where we at?
I'm a believer news. Yay! I am! I love to be. A 17-year-old girl goes from being a babysitter to a catwalk model, all thanks to Justin Bieber.
What? How?
What, they fuck?
He put her on. He was like, hey, it's called Octa's Babysitter. Model agency, sign her.
Yeah, I had it at time.
Close. That's about right.
Basically what Bieber did is that he posted a photo of her on his Instagram.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, who is it?
I remember that, and I was like, dude, this girl's gorgeous. And I thought that was one of the girls that he was just kind of messing around with, but I guess it was just a random girl.
I'll just show you pictures of her. She's really pretty. Her name? How is she a babysitter?
She's a babysitter?
17? 17.
That's like a porno.
She is gorgeous.
I wish I had that babysitter.
Look at her
Like,
lips.
That's true jail
She
thing.
looks like a doll.
that's a babysitter?
How you gonna be 17 dressing like that? Damn.
A babysitter wears clothes like
How
that?
many guys you trying to put in jail?
Looks like Adriana
She's
Lima.
dressing like this. Doesn't mean she babysits.
No, but she looks like a woman. Like she doesn't look like a child.
Like a woman.
Like a woman.
She's beautiful.
She's from Spain.
Oh, that's why.
You know what I tell myself when they look that gorgeous? I'm like, oh, this is because I have low self-esteem. But I'll just be like, oh, they're probably not that fun to be around.
They're not funny.
Yeah. I'm like, I have funny. I'm funny.
Girls are so jealous.
It's in our blood.
It is. Cause I know, even girls are jealous of me.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
For what?
For this. Talents, that's why.
Different one.
So her descent is half Spanish and then half Indonesian.
Oh. That's why she's beautiful.
So she's half. She's currently a student and she's studying and she wants to study in the fine arts. And
how's she studying wearing clothes like that?
well, she says that she has had companies hit her up before, but she never went through with them because she had other priorities and other.
Oh, she's smart too.
Good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Go girl.
And then when Bieber put her on, that's when the Madrid fashion show contacted her.
Wow.
Bieber is a power.
Mm-hmm.
Is she gonna contact Bieber and return the favor?
Can she contact Bieber?
I don't know. I wonder. Maybe.
Just slide him a DM.
Well, she has to wait until she's 18 to return the favor.
How old is Bieber? I love him, but I'm just 22.
That's why she has to wait till she's 18.
So if Bieber were to hit either one of you two up, right? And it's obvious he thinks you guys are hot and he wants to pursue something
Are they
more
single?
than just. No. Current situation.
Oh,
he
no.
wants to pursue.
They can't say that on camera. This is inside
fine.
talk.
Fine. We'll talk about it. We'll
You're
talk about
single.
it. Yeah, okay, it's okay.
If I'm really single.
So you're super single, for real single,
Singular wireless single.
singular wireless single that doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You're super single. He hits you up. Would you spend a night with him?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, would you have a threesome?
Like go on a date or spend the night with him?
Spend the night.
Not like in onesies. Hey, pajama jamma party, guys. I'm talking about.
Or I mean, because that's probably bad luck. So not spend the night, but you know that's what he's after. Like you know he just wants.
But that's the thing.
a
Girls
piece-
never know that.
Well, I'm just telling him now that you
No,
do
because
know.
girls, even hot girls, the guy will be like, hey, fly over to my palace in Dubai and we could ride around in Ferraris.
Well, those
and
girls are stupid.
No, girls go, oh my god, I get to live like a
Well,
princess.
wait,
but
wait.
guys are thinking, I'ma fuck that bitch.
Right. Well, so those girls are stupid, but these two are very smart, and they already know that that's what the agenda is. So you guys are like, oh, I know what you want, Bieber. You're trying to get into my
You
pants,
should know.
but
Girls are never that smart.
shut up.
Being a girl, they ain't gonna admit to that shit.
No, because
Even in their heart, if they say, fuck yeah, motherfucker, they got their
because all guys, regardless of what the fuck they bullshit you, it could be, let's go to a concert, let's go to a movie, let's go get some motherfucking sushi.
You're giving all your guys a bad name.
I'm fucking married, I don't give a fuck. What they're all trying to say is, I'm gonna bang you.
No, they want a relationship.
But they want a consistent amount of banging. That's what a relationship is.
That's what a relationship is.
You didn't know?
I feel like if the girl is like has a good head on her shoulders, like she could definitely want to have sex first night, but like she has the power to not do that and have him take you out on more stuff to get to know him, and then open up that heart, and then open up.
And then you bang.
True. See, so Beebs wanted to take me on a date, and I was single. We're like, yes, we're going to date.
That's true. Because you said,
See, that's why I said they're smart.
yeah, you put forth this a motherfucking date.
Absolutely.
Don't be trying to touch me.
That's
Don't be trying to
exactly what I was
fucking
getting
touch
at.
me, motherfucker.
Nuh-uh. If he asks me, I'm sucking the fuck out of his dick, making sure that no one sucked at that shit. No, because you gotta fucking blow a motherfucking guy's mind out. Because you know that fool probably already fucked 2,000 girls already.
What makes you different?
Finger in the butthole.
That's true.
You know it.
You know what I would do? I wish someone would hit me up, spend a night with me, because I'm gonna be straight up. I'm like, just give me
They're
money.
not gonna because you're
I'll suck your
low.
dick, just give me money.
You're weird.
What? I'm straight up. I'm the most honest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
You like my Instagram? How much?
Hit them up, guys. Rich guys, hit them up.
Yeah.
They're available for business.
Show me your last 3 years tax return in the fucking DM.
Guaranteed. He'll suck your dick for $10 million on a heartbeat.
What about you?
In a heartbeat. No STD, please. Maybe the curable kind, but.
It was just a taste.
Fuck that. I'm honest.
Maybe the curable kind.
You know Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber.
He changed his life.
Justin Bieber.
What's up, mother people? Thank you for watching this episode of Just Kidding News. I hope you guys enjoyed all of our funny banter because we like talking with you. Well, actually, not really with you, but I know you guys feel like you guys are in this circle of friends. So, if you guys want more sexy videos, click here. But before you do that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you better do subscribe. Peace. For life. And click this video.
He is a wise person.
No, it's just another product that makes us less aware of our surroundings and ourselves. I think it's the wrong way to go with that.
AKA, that's fucking bullshit.
An alternative. Yeah.
What is Chris's translator?
Alright, go one more time.
Let's go, guys.
Say something and then he'll translate.
An alternative.
Time. Bleed, you filth!
In Changing the Game news.
Changing the game.
Game change, man. Submitted by JP News are awesome from Denmark.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Fashion photography duo is set to shatter society's stereotypes about Asian men. Woo! It's an Asian guy fucking a white girl in the mouth or something, huh? Isn't that what
I did come across a video recently where they had white models make out with Asian men.
Oh, Gio sent it to us. No.
That's interesting.
Oh, that shit is fucking weird.
That was
But no, that guy makes a bunch of those videos. He's like a pickup artist or something, and he just tries to teach a bunch of geeks how to like pick up girls and stuff.
The white girls made it seem like it's like this exotic food you've never seen. Like, yay!
Yeah, like she was gonna be like, what was your perception of kissing an Asian male before? It's like, oh, I thought when I kiss him, they're just gonna turn to a bag of noodles. Like, what the fuck did you expect?
It's like lips are lips, tongue's a tongue.
I don't know. It's made for guys that have zero experience with anyone.
Woman.
Yeah, so this photography duo they're Brooklyn based. And they have started this persuasion.
Why do they do that?
Celebration, imagination,
That's the fucking corniest shit ever, dude!
Always add that shit in there. I don't know why.
Clever name for this. What? Amazing.
Especially some of these college groups. Don't ever do that. Please.
could-
You
I
have a
wouldn't-
more creative, unique name. Like, fuck me, bitch. Even that's better than fucking celebration or imagination.
Duck goo.
United Chopsticks.
Oh my god. Continue,
Yeah,
please.
so this project that they have going on, the Persuasion Project.
Oh, fucking shit.
So what they're trying to do is they're trying to depict Asian men in a more desirable way.
They are desirable.
We've been fucking desirable.
Yes, but media doesn't portray Asian men that way.
That's because they ain't watching the right mediums.
Yeah.
That make Asian men really desirable.
YouTubes.
Fucking
That's
just
right.
kidding. Anything just kidding.
That's right, cuz.
Yeah, so they're saying that
Motherfuckers.
masculinity isn't acknowledged among Asian men, which you guys have all said, right?
You know what though? I tell you this, it's not Hollywood's fault. Because a lot of Asian dudes that go into acting, they're not the most masculine dudes on earth. And they usually come from...
Lawrence.
Great.
Oh yeah, it's a direct dick.
And it's because you guys put me in that shit too. It's like, let's get
You
Lauren.
volunteered. You did that stuff on your own.
Anthony, huh?
Always gotta talk about
Either
this.
way, he roasted Anthony.
Always bad time.
All of us are actors though.
It's okay.
The thing is, the masculine Asian dudes, they're really into stunts. They're really into the more action and physical and that kind of stuff.
And can I just put this out there? Netflix, you have a show about Genghis Khan. What the fuck? Out of all those cast members, I'm not fucking one of them? I could have been his son easily. One of those motherfuckers.
Did you hear about the casting?
No.
Because I watched that show and I'm like, where the fuck did they get like 50 English-speaking Asians from?
Are they from
They're all from Asia. They're all from like China, I feel.
No,
Yeah, but
they
got
speak
all
English, English-speaking
Oh,
motherfuckers,
but
dude.
the credits is all fucking English names. Like Benedict, Arnold.
Benedict and Arnold?
Maybe people from Hong Kong.
Yeah, I think they're all cast from like Asia because like I think it has to do with like union fees and
I
stuff.
wanted to be on that show.
And shit. I could have been his son.
But I'd have to say though, the pool that they have to choose from, a lot of Asian actors, like 80%, majority of them are not fucking rugged, masculine
Yeah,
dudes.
they need to fucking like cast like Roy Choi and shit. That fucking gangster-looking motherfucker, dude. Gangster chef.
Well, let me show you what the Persuasion Project is.
God, that name.
Is doing.
Persuasion.
Is that a Gap commercial?
Why is his full
Yeah,
face
so
a
they're
straight
trying to
block?
Huh?
Straight. He looks like a Lego. Straight block, dude.
It does look like a Lego.
He looks like a Lego. Which is crazy.
Yeah, so they're trying to depict.
Brandon!
Wait. I thought that was Jay Park.
Oh.
Before he got his tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they're saying that this is more of an empowerment and like
Long ass neck,
I don't know about that.
Homeboy looks like he's from 1995.
He looks like he's curious over what's over a bush, and he just kind of like,
No, this is good though. This is good.
This is great.
I think it's pretty cool.
That's young Paul Kim.
Oh shit!
singer.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool because it's true, like I don't see Asian men as masculine or as like desirable in media. So
Until you
what they
get
do-
beat by one. Keep going.
So I think it's a pretty cool project.
But these are very masculine poses.
Nah, honestly,
The first picture of that guy, that guy was like this. This is not a masculine pose.
Yeah.
This is a feminine pose.
That is a
The
feminine
first
pose.
picture?
Yeah, it's the Marilyn Monroe where the fucking fit.
Yeah.
You want that?
Don't like Batman!
None of these poses are masculine though. That's
What
the
would be a masculine pose then?
is he Asian?
I don't know, I'm not a model.
He might be Hoppa. He could be Hoppa. That's not masculine?
Do you think they're masculine poses?
I think they are.
This motherfucker.
I think
yo.
they look hot.
This is a masculine pose?
Well,
No one's doing that.
yeah.
This fool's fucking ribs got a six pack. That's crazy, dude. You fucking working out too much, cuz.
That's just a regular like picture.
Headshot.
Whoa!
That fool got his hand on his dick.
Damn!
That's a good looking
Okay
dude.
now.
He's grabbing his cock.
Yep.
For you ladies, he's grabbing it for
Well, what do
you.
you do during your headshot? What kind of poses do you do to make yourself be more
Well,
masculine?
we don't. When we take headshots, it's just really our face. It's not really our whole body.
Yeah,
like
headshots
that.
is just headshots. Yeah.
They're more on the artistic.
Unless you're like a model, then I guess you'll be.
These are some good looking fucking dudes, though. I gotta tell you,
You know
they're
what?
good
Looking dudes, but it's just the poses.
I'd have to say that they failed at making them super masculine in the men's eyes, but they probably made him very desirable in the female's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
So if you tell a guy, hey, look at these masculine men, guys are gonna tell you, no, they're feminine. But if you tell women that, women might be like, they're sexy, they're hot, I like it. So they actually achieved what they were trying to do, is make Asian men more desirable for all women.
I'm not hating. Those dudes are some good looking motherfuckers.
They are good looking
They're like
guys.
those head turners. Like you look by like, oh shit.
But the key word is masculine.
Except that guy like wrapped in a jean jacket.
Oh yeah, he looked like he. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Dude, fucking Lawrence, we gotta get you one of these photos, dude.
What would be your pose?
What?
What would be your pose?
I guess I'd do the same thing, like something like that. That's what they're doing, right? It works.
I like it. Hello, just kidding news people of the world. If you like that video, make sure you let us know that you liked it. And we can't know if you like it if you don't fucking thumbs it up. And if you hated the video, like it anyways because you're stupid and you don't even know what thumbs down or thumbs up is anyway, so fucking like it anyways. And if you want to go ahead and watch more videos of us, you already know what to do on that box right chair.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want blue colored eyes, there's like a surgery that would.
Oh no, I think I would look like a monster with them. I'm just saying, because it's not a natural occurrence.
Have you ever put contacts on?